Let's do iMessages.
Woo!
Heyo!
Hey y'all, welcome to Talk or Unlock. I'm your host, Kayleen, and we are here to watch these fresh faces dig up old dirt. You already know the deal. We want to figure out whether or not these people are ready for the dating world or if they have way too many red flags by simply unlocking their lives through their phones. Let's meet the contestants.
I have technically been single my entire life.
I've been single, honestly, for like so long. Sometimes I lose track because I haven't seriously dated in a very, very long time.
My ideal partner is really gorgeous. Broad shoulders are really where it's at.
My ideal partner is someone who is very attractive. Inside too, like I think you need to be attractive from the outside and the inside, but someone who has a great smile, someone who can make me laugh. I did sign up for this, so I'm not afraid, but I'm nervous.
Now let me break down the rules. We got 3 rounds focusing on different categories we all want answers to on a first date. Each player will take turns choosing a category question, then decide if they want to answer truthfully or unlock and reveal a part of their phone at random. If they choose unlock, the opposing player gets to choose what app they would like to search through. We don't want to find any red flags, so we can give these lovely singles the green light to go on a romantic date on us. If I find at least 3 things that are deemed red flags in our playbook, you will get blocked and walk away aimlessly single. Are you ready?
Yes. Hopefully you have a connection because I'm trying to go on a free date on y'all.
I hope y'all have a connection too. The categories for this round are future, past, and fears. So Isaiah, we're gonna start with you.
Yes, okay.
So what would you like to choose?
Let's go with fears.
Now you must choose if you want to talk or unlock.
We're here to unlock, so let's unlock.
So the twist here is that John Henry now gets to choose which part of your phone we will be unlocking. We have browser history, photos, and Finsta.
Browser history.
Oh, you
100%.
said 100%.
Lord, I don't know what's in my browser.
History. Okay, so what do we see? What do we see?
This is just everything that's my work-related information, like, you know, events and things.
The Chatterbait mobile, the work related.
It's a pop-up, so
yeah.
It comes on generally when you've clicked on a porn site.
Yeah, I don't know who's Chatterbait. On Sniffies, I've definitely, you know, met some nice people that I have gone on dates with and who have, you know, taken me to nice places and done some nice things for me.
And then FetLife.
FetLife is like a kinky fantasy site. Like,
okay.
You know, just exploring my kinky side.
I'm not like, you know, super fetish. I think you have to be with someone you trust and a partner that you trust and want to build with to explore fetishes. At least that's where I'm at. That was interesting to me.
Now let's bring it right back to John Henry. Fears, future, past.
Let's do the past.
Do you want to talk or do you want to unlock?
Unlock.
All right, so the choices are Instagram DMs, dating apps, or notes app.
I want to see what your DMs are talking about.
Let's go into the DMs. I just think you're pretty. Tasteful nudes, question mark. I don't generally, but I remember taking photos of you naked and with hickeys and sweaty, and I must admit, it's still quite sexy. Explain what's going on here.
This is someone that I had sex with in the past. I remembered some really phenomenal nudes and we were re-sparking it, and I wanted to know if
Get the whole thing back.
Still had those, if he still had those photos. That was like me being vulnerable and asking for something for someone, and I don't like to have people see me be vulnerable. That was a little embarrassing.
So how do we feel about him not closing doors on past relationships?
It's kind of interesting because I'm like, if I were to go on a date with somebody and you're like, oh hey, like we're at a restaurant, you're like, oh that's my ex, but you know we're friends now. I'm like open door friends, like
Right.
backdoor friends, like you
What's
know,
going
are you
on?
really friends? Is it another sweaty night and you wanted to take some more sweaty pictures? Like you know, what's really happening over here?
That's fair. I've never been in a relationship, so then I don't feel the need to like close the door.
All right, that's a red flag for you. That's a red flag for me. So we're gonna call that a red flag
Red
on John
flag.
Henry. Isaiah, we're going back to you.
I want to go with the future.
So now, do you want to talk or do you want to unlock?
Talk.
Are you looking for a man with more money than you?
Oh my God, yes. Yes. I'm very classy. I would like nice things. I want my man to take me to nice places. I want to fly on a private jet. I want to be in a
you want
Bentley.
Mr. Moneybags.
I want money bags.
I'm right there with you, Isaiah. I'm trying to get flued out too.
I mean, I'm a actor model, so the dream is always to blow up, get a lot of money.
Right.
I think a lot when we talk about being rich, we talk about being rich personally, but I don't want to raise anywhere that I can't take my people and my folks with me. So I'm more about raising us all up and changing all of our circumstances as opposed to like, can I get above everyone else around me.
So last part of this round, we are sticking with you, John Henry. So future, past, or fears.
Let's do fears.
And so do you want to talk or do you want to unlock?
Unlock.
Dating app, Notes app, or Uber Eats?
I'm gonna go with the dating apps.
Let's pull it up. Isaiah, do you want to read the About Me?
I am exploring polyamory at the moment. I don't know what that is.
So polyamory in general, it's like the belief that you can be partners or have relationships with different people and you can get your different wants and needs met by different people. Loving deeply is a growth edge of mine that I'm like being called into by my partners.
So you'd be open to a monogamous relationship if you found like the right person?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's another like conversation you have to have.
He said he's open to monogamy. Are you open to polyamory?
No.
You try to get there.
I gotta do my research, but right now it's just a hard no.
It's not my person. It's not who I am. I don't think I could ever be like that in a relationship. Of course, if I'm single, like I could hook up with whoever I want to hook up with and do whatever I want to do. But as in a relationship, it's not something that I would consider or that I would want my partner to partake in.
Now that we have gotten to know you guys a little bit better, we are moving to round 2. So the categories for this round are family, exes, and friends. Isaiah, which of these would you like to select?
Let's go with family.
Now, would you like to talk or unlock?
Let's unlock.
So the apps that you can unlock are iMessages, Notes app, or Finsta.
Let's do the Finsta.
Whoa! Do you like what you see?
Yeah.
That was actually during the pandemic. This was gonna be my OnlyFans name, Slim Thick Poppy, because I'm slim thick and I'm a poppy. So we was gonna do Slim Thick Poppy, but then I was just like, I don't know if I wanted to let it all hang out there and give the world everything. So
I mean, we're giving the world a little bit
little
here with
bit,
this open road moment.
He looks good too. Okay, I see you.
Now the real question is, would you subscribe?
Well, if things went well here, I wouldn't have to subscribe.
Ooh, you are right. You are correct. Let's swing it on over to John Henry. We have family, exes, friends. What would you like to choose?
Let's do friends.
And do you want to talk or do you want to unlock?
I want to unlock.
You guys love to unlock.
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
loving the energy.
Yes, I'm like unlock,
with these
unlock.
unlocks.
Show me what's up in
You
here.
said, I want you exposed. Tell me
Yes.
everything.
Would you look through someone's phone?
Yeah, I'm nosy as hell. I'll be like, let me just.
Okay, but are we gonna ask first or are we really just gonna, he's in the shower, let me just.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm a detective, so I might just look.
You love drama, that's what I'm feeling.
I don't know if I'm gonna ask.
Okay, you know what?
I'm
Round
like-
2, red flag on Isaiah, because why are we looking through phones without asking? Please.
That was like a keep your face straight kind of a moment. I really don't like control and I don't like being controlled. And I think if you're in a relationship where you trust someone, you don't have to do that.
Okay, so Isaiah, you get to choose an app. Photos, browser history, or Grindr.
Ooh, I love me some photos. I want to see what's going on in the photo album.
So we're in the recently deleted and there is a whole lot of blocks. So I am assuming that is what it might be.
Yeah.
So why are they deleted? Were you
I
just
don't like to keep nudes on my phone. Sometimes people want to see that, so I send it and then I delete it.
So how often are you sending these eggplants?
Honestly, only like 4 or 5 times a year.
Okay, so it sounds like Christmas, but 4 or 5 times a year. Got it. Now let's go back to you, Isaiah.
Okay.
So family, exes, or friends?
Let's go to friends.
Do you want to talk or do you want to unlock?
I want to unlock.
So we have iMessages, IGDMs, or dating apps.
Let's do dating apps. Let's put the shoe on the other foot on.
All right.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey.
Okay, so the name says a lot in itself.
Okay, but
Mr.
also nothing to hide, immediately an anonymous profile with no photo.
Oh, I don't do photos.
Point.
I'm an influencer.
John Henry, what would you like to choose?
Exes.
But are we talking or are we unlocking?
Let's talk.
Would you get back with any of your exes if the ball was in your court?
Yeah, I would.
Here we go, backsliding again. You would, immediately. He said immediately yes.
Which
Okay,
one,
are you
though?
thinking of one in particular?
I'm thinking of 2. One of them I'm hoping would have grown since that time.
And how long ago was that?
That was about 4 or 5 years.
Oh, okay,
I don't like it. Not if I was gonna seriously date you. I feel like it's like another red flag.
it is.
If we're together and you backslide, there's no coming back to me. So that's my take on that.
All right, Isaiah. Isaiah, family, exes, and friends. So what would you like to choose?
I would like to go with exes.
And so do you want to talk or do you want to unlock?
I'm gonna talk.
What's the most extreme thing that you've ever done in reaction to an ex wronging you?
One of my exes, I like let them like come live with me. They moved in with me, and then
Wow.
had some other partners that I didn't know about. But I found out he went on a trip with another guy. They hooked up, and he was madly in love with this guy, and didn't know I knew because I found out from Instagram. So he tried to come back to my apartment. He gets back to my apartment not knowing that I know about this. And I start throwing all his out the window. We have like a balcony on the 5th floor, so like I'm throwing his suitcases, I'm throwing his clothes.
Gosh. Is that you, Angela Bassett?
I'm unpredictable. I'm a wild card.
Wild card.
You wanna cheat? Go ahead.
Well, he's not cheating.
Right.
He's telling you what it
He's
is.
telling me. Yeah, I still might get mad. So I'm like, yeah, that's cool with me. And I'm like, you know what? You.
That's totally different.
I don't know. I'm a Pisces. We have different sides and mood swings.
If I told you, and then you could still flip and throw my shit on the lawn,
Yeah,
even though we had
that's the red
already
flag.
agreed. That's
That's a
what
red
it is.
flag. Yeah.
Y'all are making me just dish out these red flags one by one by one. All right, so we are finishing up this round with you, John
right.
Henry.
Let's do family.
Do you want to talk or do you want to unlock?
I want to talk.
How in the loop do you keep your family about your love life and your sex life?
Not very in the loop at all.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm a little nervous for if any of them ever see this.
Oh, me too. Oh, Lord. My mom would just, her head would pop off.
Some of them would be more okay than others about this, I think, and about my sex life in general.
Do they all know that you're polyamorous?
No, none of them know that I'm polyamorous.
Oh, okay.
They all know I'm gay, I'm queer, but none of them know that I'm polyamorous. I think at the end of the day, if I'm not shameful about it, that's what really puts the twist on it. Or
There's
being
nothing
sexual.
shameful about sex.
Exactly.
There's nothing shameful about your sexuality, where you're at in life. We're all individuals doing our own thing. Shame on you for trying to shame me.
Exactly. Come on, talk about it. I love that.
For this last round, we're going to be talking about sex and dating. The categories for this round are sex, flirting, and romance. Isaiah, go with your gut on this one.
Flirting.
And now, do you want to talk or do you want to unlock?
I want to talk.
What body part that you can see right now on John Henry gets your attention?
I would have to say his legs, his very nice, attractive legs. I've been, kind of checking them out this whole time. It was definitely fun to check him out. He actually is very handsome.
Isaiah has charm. I don't think anyone could ever watch a single video that Isaiah's in and say that he doesn't have charm. We love.
It's a jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Can we get a close up on the jiggle? John Henry. So what do you want to select?
Let's do flirting.
Do you want to talk or do you want to unlock?
Unlock.
All right, so we have Notes app, IGDMs, or iMessage.
iMessages.
I think my text flirt game is real strong.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Right. I'm like, oh, wow.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. So you said, good, I'd want you ready to eat me out. Give me a
Yes.
sec, and then a picture with you nice. You're mooning over there. You said, let me show you what I got in the back. Cake, 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 cake.
This person was flaky. We tried to meet up a couple times, but they would always have an excuse and would cut out.
And I've been in the situations too before where I actually have flaked on people. I've actually blocked them within minutes of them arriving to my house. I've been
Someone's driving on the way.
yeah, I've just been you know what, you're kind of creepy, block, and then I
Why'd you give 'em your
and then I had it in my covers they know where I'm at. I'm like, oh my God, they're coming for me.
Red flag. So Isaiah, we are going to automatically unlock because you have no
I have
more
no
talk.
choice? Oh
You
my
don't have a
gosh.
choice. Meetups, iMessages, or IGDMs.
Let's do iMessages.
Let's do iMessages.
Oh,
Bam, what's up?
Woo! It looks like you just said, I came to play, I am here to stay.
Yes, ready to swing and hit it out the park.
So
Let's go.
we got a eggplant image straight down, and it says, thanks, come suck him.
Ew.
Did y'all see that? John Henry, if you got this picture, how would you respond?
it's a little forward. I'd probably say something like, oh, is that really what you want? I'm a writer, so especially
Okay.
over text, I'm like, it's playful, it's colorful, it's
You're
push and
poetic
pull.
in the
Yes,
messages.
and this is kind of like
Right, you're like, okay.
cut right through it, which is
Pull up,
fine.
pop out.
John Henry, sex, flirting, romance.
Let's talk about sex.
Now, do you want to do talk or unlock before we talk about it?
Let's unlock. Let's end it with
See,
a
I thought we were
bang.
gonna talk about
Nah.
it.
Yeah.
You want to unlock notes, IGDMs, or iMessages.
I want to see what you're writing in your notes.
All right, let's pull up those notes.
Oh, that.
Oh, that. So let's read a sentence or two.
Choke me. The feeling of hands around my throat comforts me. Maybe it's because then I can be assured at least somebody cares whether or not I am breathing, knows I'm still here, drawing labored breaths with drying pens, can hold me back from death or give it to me if they wish.
This is actually very deep. You are a poet.
Thank you. It's about submission and about because I'm in control of my own life and a lot of the time, and this is just about letting somebody else do that.
I mean, choking in the bedroom, that's your own business, but we don't condone that over here.
I love what you have done here with this poem. It's very, very well spoken and said, and yeah, choke me. I'm not really big into like even slapping. That's just not me. Like I'm just not that, kinky, I guess.
These were the end of the 3 rounds, and now let's get to the red flag roundup. Red, 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 red. Where do I even start? Number 1, with Isaiah, he was talking about, yes, I will give you permission to go out on these dates, but I'll also change my mind in the same breath. That, red flag. Number 2, snooping through the phone. We've been there, we've done that, I've done it. It's not the healthiest, and I know that's a red flag deep down in my heart, but the fact that John Henry was open to showing the phone, and still Isaiah was like, oh, even with or without your permission, I'm gonna snoop through your phone. Red flag. Literally, you're telling me you are gonna tell a man to pull up, and then in the same breath, say, just kidding, blocked, deep, red flag. John Henry wasn't backsliding, he was skating. He said, I will go to my ex in a heartbeat. And that is probably the biggest red flag of them all. With polyamory, John Henry is very stern about that, and unfortunately for Isaiah, that's not what he's looking for. So it's not a red flag, but it's definitely not something that they're on the same page about. They already know what's coming, but let's break it to them. Honestly, with 7 to 9 red flags, I think it's safe to say that we are not paying for your date. Sorry, but not sorry. You guys can go ahead and get to know each other on your own time, on your own dime if you want. But as a consolation prize, we got you guys some cocoa butter. Because stay moisturized.
Oh, yes.
And until you figure yourselves out, stay single.
So the red flags that Kayleen pointed out, I definitely think are accurate because for me, I can be a little crazy, chaotic.
I can be really emotional, I can be really wishy-washy. Backsliding is a problem of mine.
This was a wonderful episode of Talk or Unlock. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm your host, Kayleen, and see you next time.
Would I swipe right on John Henry?
Would I swipe right on Isaiah?
Yes.
I think we could get into a lot of chaos, but I'm not looking for chaos. No.